Pisces, welcome to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. Whoa. Sorry. Made a mess of things over here. I'm your host, and this is a general reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of November 4th to the 10th, 2024. Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new subscribers. You just doubled my subscription from 150 to 3 something, so congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations to me. Happy me. It's awesome. For those that are new, I do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. And for those who want the backstory, I've been 20 years a healer, shamanic work, Reiki, massage, and tarot. And I just decided to start this YouTube channel this past April during a Mercury retrograde. And I've been loving it ever since. So let's get us going here, kids. Our first card in the past position is the Star, my Pisces. So this is just you deciding what it is that your heart's desire. What is your purpose? What is your light within? I almost said, what's your star seed? That didn't make any sense whatsoever. But what's the star within? Like, you are a star. Are you going to shine your light? What are you doing? In the present position, we have the Seven of Cups, which just means that there's a lot of choices ahead of you. There can be some that are wonky, so use your discernment. I often say, let the dust settle and let's see what's what, because some of these choices, options, let's say, some of these options are not exactly what they seem to be. So use your discernment and lean on people that you need to during that time. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Not as bad as it seems. The Eight of Swords just means that there's a lot of things on your mind, and it would behoove you to make a list. That's it. It looks worse than it is. But if you just put down those thoughts on a list, like, it might be about all these choices. Like, here are the choices, here are the pros and cons to each. Which one brings me closer to my end game, where I want to be in this world and where I want to go, or at least where I want to go next in my own mind. And then, after that, there's going to be another choice, right? And another choice. Life is filled with choices. We're not still in 6th grade back here doing the same old stuff. We've evolved, we've grown, we've matured, our brains developed, right? Some of us have families, some of us are working, some of us are in school. Like, what is your choice? Your choice is going to be different from decade to decade, year to year, month to month. Anyway, let's come back here to the Star and see what other cards we have for that. We have the Nine of Pentacles with that. That's Chill Bill. Hello. Then we got the World, which does denote the end of a cycle, but also it's the world. That's pretty powerful and magical. And then we have the Five of Cups. So this might be a time, and this just gave me Hermit vibes, so this is why I'm saying this. With this Star and being reflective and going into like introspective here, figuring out what it is that you want, there might be emotions coming up from the past. That's the energy that I'm getting from this Five of Cups, that there were choices and decisions that were made that brought you to this path. And if we sometimes look back and say, oh, what would have happened if I made that other choice? Well, we don't know, and we'll never know, right? So you could say, well, that was a lesson. I won't just follow the shiny stuff. I'll follow the things that have substance. It's a lesson, all right? No, not to worry. You can move on, because there's 2 more cups back here, and you get to move on to this village. So here's your next choice point, right? We've got more cups to choose from here. Let's see what else we have. Look at Seek. You got to be kidding. The World here is the end of the major arcana. The Fool is the beginning. So literally, one chapter is closing, my friends. One chapter is opening. Congratulations to you. Take this by the horns and run with it. I feel that I'm like getting this weird, this hasn't happened before, but this energy on the left side of my body right now, like from my ankle and my foot all the way up to my arm here, of movement, like embodying this change. This is a good change. It's huge. It feels really big, Pisces. So just, we'll get more cards, but I want to just say, lean into those that can support you. Lean into those that got your back, and trust the process. Trust that this too shall pass. This is temporary, whatever it is. Like, I feel like if there was a card right here, there'd be a little bit of a tower moment happening. Just because this chaotic 7 of Cups, let's keep going. We have strength. So see the yellow? The yellow just means goodness, calm days, good days ahead. It represents the sun. And you have your strength here with you. This is super. This is super. New beginning, your strength, your choice of places or events or things. You are walking away from something, Pisces. Literally. I mean, of course you are, because you're starting a new journey. You're walking away. Cut your losses. Let's go. It's totally fine. Because you know what? At the end of the day, you got to take care of you. At the end of the day, you're no good to anyone else if you are wounded, hurt, broken, in despair, hungry, tired, thirsty, right? So please make sure that you are taking care of you. Make yourself the priority, my friend. This is your opportunity. You're walking away from something. You're making a choice. So let's go. Let's go to the 8 of Swords. Wow. And then we have the 9 of Wands. This is you with the exception of like the 10, like the 10 of Wands shows the character with all of the wands together, as if this is everything I own in the world, but it also looks like a burden. This card, on the other hand, the 9 of Wands, is showing you, this is my skill set. This is all of my knowledge lined up in a row. This is the wounded warrior. I've been through the gauntlet. I know what I know, and I know who I am and where I want to be. This is very strong card. Something's coming to a conclusion. Friends, it's going to be a happy day again. Don't you worry about it. We're completing a project. Maybe you're moving somewhere. Maybe there's a new job, a new place, a new house, a new apartment. I don't know. Look at this. Queen of Wands says so. Queen of Wands says, let's cut through the crap with the sword and let's go. She's got the intelligence. She's risen above the clouds. She has a clear direction. She is alone on this journey. So just so that you know, this is an inside job, and it all started here with the star. This is an inside job for you, Pisces, this week. A big inside job. I feel this for you. I'm here for you. I'm here to support you in this. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Page of Swords. All right. The Page of Swords is going to tell me just to watch your back. That's what she does. He or she, they. The Page of Swords is they're looking back, and they're just watch your back. That's all that I'm going to say about that. Just watch your back. Let's get an overarching. I haven't done this for anyone yet this week. A card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm by Colette Baron Reed. Let's ask the cards for an overarching theme for this week for Pisces. Hello, cards. What is the overarching theme for this reading for Pisces? And I will read the card as it appears to me, upside down or right side up. Hello. There it is. It popped out. And I usually don't take poppers, but when it was like that, holy smokes. And it's right side up to me, because I read these upside down. It's the resting tree, patience and stillness, number 22. Oh, there we go. Love this artwork. Patience and stillness. I'm going to read the card, and that'll be the end of the reading after I read the description. I said inscription. That's funny. The resting tree is a sign for you to stop focusing and planning and be at peace in the moment. This is a representative of non-action and relaxation. Patience is the key to being with this ally. The resting tree asks you to slow down, sit back, and watch the roses bloom and the birds feed in the meadow. This isn't the time to forge ahead in any way. You may not be taking enough breaks, so you're invited to be still and contemplate your good fortune, even if it means blessing the chaos in your life. This is a sign to allow everything to fall away except the stillness of the moment. It's like living within the space between breaths. When the resting tree appears, it signals that you've done all you can for now, and it's time to unwind and allow your story to unfold of its own accord. You've earned the right to rest and relax. Amazing ideas will come if you do. Remember the ancient saying, we do without doing, and everything gets done. I will say that that's not for this present moment, right? Because you're starting a new path, that this rest happens after you've completed whatever this is this week. And you deserve that, all right? This feels it feels really heavy. I think, again, you have strengths that you can lean into, and you have people that surround you that can help you with whatever this is, Pisces. I don't know what this is for you. This is how I'm reading it. So if it doesn't resonate, my apologies, but somebody needs to hear this. Leave me a comment and let me know how that goes for you and what this means for you. Because I know that there's people that I listen to, and sometimes it's just way off the mark, and I just bypass it. I'm like, okay, like the video, and I'm going to keep moving on because I want to keep seeing their stuff. And it doesn't mean that it's not true for somebody, right? So I want to bless this. I want to bless you. I want to just send you Reiki around this. You got this, whatever this is. I guess that's it. And I will be back next week with some more information, and we'll see how this unfolds. But consider liking and subscribing, and leave me a note, and I'll see you later.